Hey guys, welcome back. I haven't put out a video in quite a while, so I figured it's about time that I do one. But on this one, I want to, start off by just saying what's been going on and all that. Let me adjust this here a little bit. As you guys can probably tell, the background looks a little bit different here. That's just one of the issues that's been going on. I guess start out with the easy stuff. My whole air system out in the garage took a beating this winter with the ice. I blew up a moisture trap and the drain on the bottom of my compressor. And I wasn't sure about the compressor because when I turned it on, it made a horrible noise, but the compressor itself seems to be fine. So I just got to replace some parts there and get my air system back together. And that happened, I think, because we had some wicked cold temperatures, like 30 below, and we had like 50-mile-an-hour winds, and it was just blowing through there and freezing any little bit of moisture and that was left in the system, and it just took its toll. So that's going to have to get fixed up. And as you can see, like I said, the background here is different. We've got I had moved to another shop that was in the house, and it was nice in there. I liked it in there. Had I had a decent amount of room and stuff, but now we've got another kid moving back home with his wife, and they're having a baby soon, and their rent just doubled on them, and they're having a tough time finding a place. So you got to keep your home open to your kids. So we're giving them that room. So I'm back here in the old shop, which of course has no heat or anything. It's hot in the summer, cold in the winter, and it's also, since I moved to the other shop, it's also been doubled as a storage room. So I'm surrounded by boxes and stuff. There's really no room in here to move, but I can still get stuff done. I've got enough area to work here to get stuff done. As you can tell, I have no like overhead lighting or anything in here yet, so it's a little bit dim. But I'll slowly start getting that stuff moved in here. Between today and tomorrow. And the other thing, which I don't usually touch on personal stuff at all. It's I don't know, it's just the way that I am, But I know a lot of people have been wondering. Um, I've for like, well, probably for a good year, I've been having some pretty bad stomach issues. I get like bad pain and stuff like that, and nausea and stuff when I eat, and I've been trying to get it narrowed down to what it is. I mean, I had an issue before, quite a few years ago, and I went to a doctor for 2 years and just kept getting worse and worse. And I gave up and figured out on my own that it was an issue with wheat, that I have to avoid wheat, and it's not a gluten thing. It has absolutely nothing to do with gluten because I can have other grains like spelt just fine, and it's got the same amount of gluten as wheat. It's just something in the wheat just causes a lot of inflammation. I had, severe stomach pains, nausea, esophagus erosion, and I also had other issues at the time with my knees, and my hands. Like in the morning when I woke up, my hands were so sore and stiff. I had to run them under hot water, and I was told that was arthritis, and my knees were like extremely painful. And the same doctor, of course, told me that yeah, it was something that would require surgery. Well, after 2 months of avoiding wheat, my knees got better, and my hands got better. I mean, I don't wake up with them sore and cramped up in the morning. Never have to run hot water on them. So yeah, it turns out it was a weird wheat thing. But now I'm thinking, the issue I have now is something different. And I've been to the doctor. I had a lot of tests. I was injected with dye, and I had to swallow dye, and had the CAT scans, and been probed and scoped up and down and in and out, and everything looks good. They found absolutely nothing. So this week I've got to travel to the other side of the state to a allergist, and they're going to see if there's some kind of a food allergy. Because when it tears my stomach up like that, I also get like almost like, the only way I can describe it is almost like flu feeling, in my muscles and joints. For like 2 or 3 days afterwards. And I've been keeping a journal of what I eat, and right now it seems to be mainly beef beef related, so that's kind of odd. And also a couple times I had made food that didn't have no beef, but it had red and green and yellow peppers in it, and also had an issue with that. So we're going to try and narrow it down and see if it's an allergy, and then next week or maybe the week after I go back out to a like a digestive specialist, and try and figure that out too. So these are all just things that I've been dealing with. So you can see I haven't really been up to getting out a video. I have been getting some work done. I've got the whole collection of 20 mixers here from Texas that were dropped off over the summer, and they're coming this summer to pick those up. So I've been working on those and getting those done, and I got a couple other ones here that I need to get to as well, including this one right here. This is a big old professional KitchenAid here, 575 watt model, and not sure what this is, but this is the one I'm going to be doing next. This one, I have it plugged in, and as you tell, it does nothing when you turn it on. So, and this has a different kind of motor in it and everything. So we're going to take this apart and take a look at this and see what this needs to get going. But yeah, it's videos are probably going to be few and far between, and I apologize for that. It's just it's really tough to get these done, and then take the whole evening to get the videos edited and get them rendered and then uploaded and stuff. It's a lot right now, so I'm just trying to get through these here. I've been doing all the ones that didn't need complete restoration. They didn't need powder coating, and sometime this week I'm going to get out there and find out, make a buy list of everything I need to replace after I get my air system going, and then I can start getting everything disassembled for powder coating and getting those done. But I need air for all that, so yeah, that's kind of a quick rundown of, well, maybe a lengthy rundown of what's been going on. I'm still at the point now where I'm still not taking any work. I need to get through these and kind of figure out where I'm at. Like I said, I've lost my shop space, and then what's going on with these health issues and everything. So I'm not saying anything one way or the other if I'm gonna, be able to open up and take a bunch of work in again, or if I'm, or if I'm not gonna be able to do it again. I'm not sure at this point. So I'm not going to give anything definitive on that, especially when you're feeling wiped out from all this. You're not in the right frame of mind to make any big decisions. So right now I just want to get through what I got and try and get these, mainly these health issues straightened out, and then once my mind isn't so worn out from all this, then I'll be able to make a decision one way or the other. But for now, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, getting done everything that I've got sitting here that needs to be done, and I've made a good dent in it. Like I said, I got pretty much just stuff that has to be powder coated, and of course this beauty right here that will get done. So, but yeah, I just want to get a video up there and kind of let you guys know what's going on, because I know a lot of people have been wondering, and I know I don't give a lot of information, and I apologize for that, but that's just the way I am. I don't usually talk about a lot of stuff, but anyways, I hope that explains some stuff, and we'll see what happens. I'll try and get some videos out, whenever I can, so I don't leave you guys completely hanging. But yeah, that's pretty much a summary. So anyways, thanks for listening to my rambling, and hopefully I'll have something else more exciting for you guys in the future.